Hey guys, what's going on? It's JP with JP's Curtain Call. So I have some unfortunate news we're going to kind of go over today and where the future of the channel is going. So let's get right into it. I have been analyzing for the time since we started this channel back in January 2020 and seeing what videos worked, what videos didn't, where we can go, and I mean we determined where our specialization is Cardfight Vanguard, that's fine. Figures and unboxings, I'm unfortunately on the East Coast of the United States, so we are never able to get it before everybody else can, so we're never that like first video ready to go. I mean, unfortunately Western United States gets everything well before we do. Nothing I can do about that. And there's a few other things that happened and that kind of divulged us to kind of change gear a little bit in the YouTube. But one thing I never regret is getting into Cardfight Vanguard, and I love it. I mean, you see all my stuff on the desk here. This is for my Discord group. We always kind of play or have games or look at cards, whatever. So this brings us to where do we go from here? And we've had a few of these videos, but this is the big game changer video. I've done all my statistics, I've looked backwards, I've looked at all the analytics, what we are seeing, people maintaining in the videos, watching the videos through, and unfortunately how it goes is even though we do an entire case unboxing, we kind of start up here on a new set and then we kind of go, oh, boom, and then we get the base people who really just kind of like to watch the videos. And it's a pretty significant drop. So our goal on JP's Curtain Call was never really to, oh my gosh, let's become a YouTube star. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the looks to get there, but on top of that, we're doing Cardfight Vanguard, which doesn't have a huge following on the YouTube community. I know Pokemon, you can get very big, but there's a billion combatants there, right? You're constantly facing off against all these other guys, and we want a real experience, so that's why we did Cardfight Vanguard as well. We don't want to do that fake excitement when we get a card. No. I'm not going to get excited over a $1 ultra rare card in Pokemon. Sorry, Pokemon fans out there, it's just not going to happen. But I do get excited when I pull like a full art $15 card or better. That's really exciting to me. But in Cardfight, the cases are fairly predictable. We know what's coming in them, but we don't know everything that comes in the cases. So it's a nice mix. You do have that mystery, so that's the cool piece about it. But here's where we're gonna go. So I'm gonna stick with what worked out really well was the initial video when a new set comes out. We go over one box. We talk about the rares and commons and cover them fairly well. And then I'll follow it up with the second release video. This is only new sets, guys, so you're going to see weekends where you see nothing. Then we're going to have a follow-up video after the one box. It'll be a few boxes, and we'll go over the double rares, triple rares, and touch base on the Vanguard rares, or whatever the next base rarity that they will decide to do. I'm sure they'll stick with Vanguard rare for a long time. And then what I was thinking, because based on our analytics, here's how it works. We have those videos do really well. It's the introduction of a new set. Totally understandable. Trial decks. We will do trial decks. And then lastly, instead of holding an entire case for you guys to see it from beginning to end, we are going to change it up a bit. And we're going to do, CJ and I are going to open up everything we get beyond the videos. And I'm going to share with you all of the high rarity pulls that we did in our cases. So let's say for example, Silver Dust Blaze comes out in just a few weeks from posting this video. And we're going to be looking at that, and we're going to do the initial video, commons and rares, second video, just like we talked about. And then we'll do a third video at some point, probably the following weekend, or I'll do it that Sunday. Because the way this would play out is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So first video, basic. Saturday, let's talk about the bigger stuff. Sunday, let's look at the max rarity that we got in the pulls. But in all honesty, it's a lot for CJ, me to go through all this stuff, organize it, get everybody's orders around. We have pre-orders. We want to get the pre-orders out, right? That's a lot of time. So we want to make sure we get those orders out, which is so important. But the max rarity stuff, I might do like a release schedule of maybe the following Friday or Saturday. We'll put all of the max rarity pieces that we got that are different. So let's say in this upcoming set we get a Link Joker, a Kagero, a Dimension Police. You know, let's say we get 4 out of the 5 different max rarities. We'll share that in a video. And that's it. That's it for the set. You know, it's unfortunately analytics say, for me, new set initial videos are good, and then max rarity stuff pays off, and then it just goes But we will also be using this platform to continue advertising the donation program. That will go on. So we will continue to do that. And I recommend you join our Discord because it's easier for everybody. I've decided we're going to be a very open face financially, showing donations that were done. We're not going to name you unless you want to be named, but we'll show that. I think I'm going to probably do weekly bank statements and show you this is the donation money amount. And then anytime something gets donated, we're going to say this has been donated to, you know, maybe if they want to be their first name and first initial, their last name, and then I would like to put city in state. If you're in the United States or outside of the United States, I want to know that stuff. That's a base requirement if you're going to do the program. So we say, hey, you know, let's just use a big person. Cardi B ended up getting a donated lot going to Tucson, Arizona. That's it. I don't need to know Cardi B. I don't need to know your last name, B, whatever, you know. So I just want to put that in there and say, okay, you know, the shipping expense to Tucson, Arizona was $4.20. So we'll put $4.20 was removed on the bank statement. Okay, here's our new balance. You know, just something like that. It's very open. There's no questioning. There's no, you know, none of that. So we're going to keep open. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep announcing tournaments. We're going to keep doing that here. So remember, on our Discord, we're hosting tournaments every month. That's huge, right? I'm giving away stuff for it. So don't miss it. That's really where I wanted to go with this channel anyway. Get interaction with you guys. Get the community involved. Bring people who sit at home who maybe don't have the ability to make friends easily in their area. Bring you on our Discord. Meet new friends, and if you don't get along with anybody or whatever, hold tight, because there's people joining every day. I mean, our join rate on our Discord is so high. It's funny because it's outpacing the YouTube. I mean, we're probably going to have more Discord. My guess is we're going to have more Discord people than subscribers on YouTube probably by November, December of this year, which is 2020. So that's my guess, and then it's just going to keep outpacing and keep growing from there. Why? Word of mouth. Not everybody has time. They want to sit there and watch YouTube videos. I get it. That's fine. Fair, right? We're busy. People are busy. We're all busy. I don't mind that. However, if you get some free time and you don't want to watch YouTube videos, but you want to test out your deck, come on over to Discord, right? We have our Discord. We put it in the description of every video from when we made it. So click that link. That's the invite link. Say hi to everybody. I mean, we're a growing community, so if you're looking to duel right away, it's not gonna happen. I mean, you gotta realize, you know, we're small, but we're growing, and we're always on at night. There's a whole bunch of us. I can't make every night because I fall behind, because when I'm opening all my cases and everything, I have to organize. I have to try to make sales. I don't do pre-orders. I will do pre-orders, but I won't demand deposits. So if you decide, oh, well, I don't want this anymore, that's fine. You just got to go. You know, that's if you need to get canceled, I don't like that whole half down, non-refundable deposit. No, that's not me. So that's not me. It never will be me, because that's unfair to the buyer and possibly unfair to me too. So it depends, you know, what's all discussed. But, you know, it's a very low risk pre-order. But if you do it, great. You succeeded, great. You get a discount for being part of our Discord, which you can't get easily through other means like the Facebook groups or whatever. But I think it's a pretty good deal. Now, our rate's secured? Not always. I mean, right now, I'm not going to tell you the rate. You have to come to Discord to find out yourself. But it's a fairly hefty rate. If that will change down the road, it might. So just keep that in mind. But really, I'm not going to put any music behind this video as you blatantly lasted through the... you know what? I might put some music in the video. We'll put some music in the video. Because this editing takes a lot of time. It takes a lot out of me, guys. And I want to do it the right way. I want to do this the right way. I want a platform so you can see me. I'm a real person, right? When you play me on Discord, you'll hear this voice. It's the same voice, and we have a lot of fun. I mean, I have low difficulty decks, I have medium difficulty decks, and I guess I have what you would consider slightly meta decks, right? And when the new stuff comes out, we'll have officially meta decks, right? And then of course it gets meted out by something else. So if you have a very low rarity deck, or if you participate in our donation program and you're like, well, I don't want to test one of your strong decks, AP, I'll take an easy difficulty deck, I won't bat an eye. That's completely fine by me. So don't ever feel the need to say, oh no, I want to face a big tough deck. No. If you want to face an easy deck, just tell me. You know, it's fine. However, for you Discord watchers out there, one thing I do want to make known is make sure read our rules and regulations when you join the platform, and be respectful when you're in the video lobby, because I'll link again what you need to make sure to have if you want to do the casual fight appropriately with a streaming device, webcam, phone, whatever. I'll tell you how to do that. We have a video we already did for that. And also we want to make sure that everything's fair. We want to make sure you're following the rules. And if you hop in a lobby and two guys are playing a game, if there is a moment where nobody's talking on either side because they're determining to say, hey guys, or hey guys and gals, or whoever's playing, you say, can I quickly ask real quick for a minute if somebody else wants to have a match? They'll probably say yes, because we're very relaxed. And if anybody wants to hop in and play you, great. You just hop in the next lobby and play around. I mean, we do it all the time. Now, does it happen often? I mean, no. It's very likely that two people are playing and there's like 6 other people in the lobby, and we just watch, because there's no better way to learn how a meta works than to watch it react and watch it happen right in front of you, or you play against it, right? So you'll see a lot of that. And as we grow, we'll have more people, and I'm thinking about limiting who can watch per lobby. We might limit it to like 10 or something like that, just because we don't want too many faces in their ass. If you're watching a game, mute yourself, right? And however, if you're asking for a fight, like I said, kind of wait for that moment where it's safe to ask and you just ask. But otherwise, keep it on mute. Or if the participants playing each other don't care, cool. If they like the extra background noise or the oohs and the ahs and oh, that was an awesome move, that's fine. You can ask them that. But anyways, we're gonna end it there. It's actually a lot longer of a video than I wanted it to be, but I wanted to be very clear with you where we're going with the channel. I mean, I was never gonna be a YouTube star. I knew it was never gonna happen. That's fine, but we got enough of an acknowledgement that we're here, and I still want you guys to stay subscribed. I want you guys to stay there, because we're going to have the content released on like tournaments, right? And it allows me to use those links to the tournaments and send them out to the Facebook groups and push them out to them and say, hey guys, you want to do this tournament? Here's what you need to do. Join here, join our Discord, go to the registration, whatever the registration says, follow the rules. That's all we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do. And on top of that, I mean, it would be nice to continue to keep a growing subscriber base. I mean, like I said, we're going to be one of the few channels that hits this stuff early. When I get the supplies, I mean, I'm going to be hitting those boxes early. I'm going to say, okay, let's say Silver Dust Blaze comes in, I get it, let's say Wednesday, 2 days before the actual release date. I'll open that and I will make the video and produce it on Thursday. I don't care. If I'm going to be one of the first ones on there, I'll do it. And then, Friday we'll do the double rare, triple rare video, and that'll give me enough time to prep for that max rarity and have it done on Sunday. So stay tuned, because remember, we're one of those few guys who actually does the overhead view in Cardfight. I think we can safely say that until the others stop hopping on board. We're kind of one of the only ones here. And also, I think we tend to have a good time. We try to make it fun and entertaining. The giveaways, I have to think about how I want to restructure those. I don't know if we can do it the same way we've been doing it. We're still going to do landmark giveaways. So if you're if we hit 500 subscribers, which may happen in a year or so, right? If we hit that 500 mark, you're darn right we're going to do a really cool giveaway, just like we kind of just did, which was amazing, by the way. And then if we hit the 1,000 mark, we'll do an even bigger one, you know? So stay tuned, guys. We have a lot coming. There's a lot of stuff going on. If you haven't joined the Discord already, I recommend it. I mean, we have people coming all the time. You know, bear with us as we're growing. Yeah, I've said it how many times in this video, but I'm not going to stop saying it because we're very small. So when somebody says, hey, I want to do this trade, and they go into our trade chat channel and says, I got this, but I want this. Who wants to trade me from my binder for these cards? This is what I'm looking for. Well, yeah, when you got 60 people, that's not a lot, but when we have, you know, 400 or 500 people, maybe a year from now, maybe, you know, fingers crossed, there's probably going to be likely somebody who says, well, let me take a look at what you got, because I got what you got and I'll trade you. So bear with us as we're growing. Share our Discord, share the YouTube, have them subscribe to us too. Seriously, the closer we get there, I said once we hit monetized rate, I'm not making any of this money. I'm literally just putting it towards promotions anyway, so it'll only help you guys out. So, you know, once we get to the monetized state and we start earning ad revenue or whatever, we're just gonna put it towards the tournaments. So instead of, you know, top 1, top 3 getting something, it's gonna be like top 5. You know, top 5, first person gets choice, second person gets choice, and so on, you know. So keep that in mind. Thanks for bearing with me, and this is a very long video, but it was necessary. And I'm hoping you enjoyed the concept of this video. Usually I say hopefully you enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed the concept of where we're going in the channel. This will free up a lot of my time so I can do stuff to focus on my business and help grow the Discord and give you guys a better, pleasant experience on the tournaments and everything else. But thanks so much for sticking with me. I really do. I hope you consider sticking with me for a while. We're probably going to be doing some mashups with other YouTubers as well, like box battles or openings or talk about strat. We're talking about it, so keep that in mind as we keep going. And that's all the time I'm going to put in today's video. I do hope you enjoyed the concept of this video, and we'll see you next time.